chính xác bài ngữ rồi.
Hello?
Hello, sir. Yeah.
Hi there.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you?
Yeah. Fine, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm nice.
Yeah.
By the way, can you hear me and do you see me clearly?
Yeah. So clearly, sir.
Okay, that's
Okay, you can see
very
me now.
good. By the way, what is your name?
Yep. Hân, sir. If you have some difficulty in pronouncing the Vietnamese name, you can call me Frank.
Frank. Nice to meet you, Frank.
Yeah,
How are you
nice to meet
feeling
you.
today?
Yeah, it's good. Today is Sunday, so it's a rest day today. Yeah.
Okay.
How weather?
Uh,
what the weather like? What's the weather like?
Sorry?
What is the weather like?
Oh,
yesterday?
well, it's winter, as you know, here in Serbia, and it's getting really cold, so temperatures are starting to get really low. Yeah, we are expecting snow any day now.
Yeah.
Okay, Frank. Business materials, right?
Okay, I chose. Yeah. Wait for a minute, sir. I chose handling customer complaint. Is that okay?
1 second.
Yeah.
Which?
Yeah, handling customer complaint.
Handling customer complaint. Okay.
Yeah.
I just need to find it. 1 second. Okay, found it.
Lesson
the last
6,
one,
sir.
negotiation. Okay,
Yeah,
perfect, Frank. Nice choice. Okay, so handling customer complaints, Frank.
Yeah.
First, we're gonna start with some vocabulary building.
Okay, sir.
We have some words and examples that we're going to read together. I will read them first, and you may kindly repeat them after me. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Violate.
Violate.
To break.
Yeah.
Yes, to break or disregard a law, promise, or rule.
Yeah. I can repeat you.
Yes, can you
okay.
repeat?
To break and disregard a law, promise, or rule.
Yes, very good. For example, he was arrested for violating the law.
Okay, for example, he was arrested for violating the law.
Very good, Frank.
Yeah, thanks.
Next one is decent.
Decent. Decent.
Considered to be moral, good, and or reasonable.
Considered to be moral, good, and or reasonable.
Yes. Donating blood is a very decent thing to do.
Donating blood is very decent thing to do.
Okay. Identify.
Identify.
To establish someone's identity, to recognize a person.
To establish someone, identify to recognize person.
Yeah, someone's identity.
Yeah, someone identity.
He identified himself as a security officer.
He identified himself as a security officer.
Okay, very good. Next one, compensate.
Compensate.
To make satisfactory payment or reparation to someone for specific unpleasant experiences he or she had to endure.
To make satisfactory payment or reparation to someone for a specific unpleasant experience he had to endure.
Okay. The company had to compensate for the damage caused by its factory.
The company had to compensate for the damage caused by its factory.
Okay. Complaint.
Complaint.
A statement a person makes when he or she is unsatisfied with a service or product.
A statement a person makes when he is unsatisfied with a service or product.
Okay, for example, she had a serious complaint.
She had a serious complaint.
Okay, very good. Intern.
Intern.
A person who is training on the job, often unpaid.
A person who is training on job offer unpaid. This is an intern or intern, sir?
Yeah, this is a noun. Yeah, intern.
Intern, yeah.
Okay. The intern is receiving training on the job.
The intern is receiving training on the job.
Okay, very good. Frank, any questions?
No, sir.
Excellent. Let us proceed to exercise 2. We have these useful expressions.
Okay.
And we are going to read them together, okay?
Okay, sir.
What seems to be the problem exactly?
What seems to be the problem exactly?
Would you mind giving me some more details?
Would you mind giving me some more detail?
I'm terribly sorry about that.
I'm terribly sorry about that.
I'm very sorry for the inconvenience.
I'm very sorry for the inconvenience.
Thank you so much for letting us know about this.
Thank you so much for letting us know about this.
I completely understand how you feel.
I completely understand how you feel.
I understand your position.
I understand your position.
Okay. I'm going to see how we can make this better for you.
I'm going to see how we can make this better for you.
Please rest assured that.
Please rest assured that.
We will make sure to ensure that.
We will make sure to ensure that.
Okay. To make up for this, to compensate you for.
To make up this, to compensate you for. So
okay.
what this exactly means, sir? To make up for this. Make up in this case, what's it mean?
To make up for this, to compensate for you. Yeah. Okay. To make up literally means to give you something in return.
Yeah. Make up for return. Okay, the return. Oh, that's the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, sir.
To compensate, to make a compensation. For example, I broke your window, and to make up for this, I'm going to buy you a new window. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent.
Okay, I got it, sir.
Due to the inconvenience we have caused you.
Due to the inconvenience we have caused for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I would like to offer. Would you possibly be willing to accept?
Would you possibly be willing to accept?
Okay. That's it. Any questions?
No, thanks, sir.
Okay, great. Let us move on to the dialogue practice.
Okay, dialogue practice.
So the secretary of Golden Shoes, Nicole, is dealing with a complaint. Frank, we're going to read this dialogue together, paragraph by paragraph.
Yeah.
I will read first, and you can repeat after me, okay?
Yeah, okay, sir.
Would you like to be Nicole or Nathan?
I try Nathan.
Okay, I'll be Nicole then.
Okay.
Good morning, Golden Shoes, Nicole speaking. How may I help you?
I want to talk to the company manager.
I'm sorry, but he's out of the office today. Would you like to leave a message, or perhaps I can be of assistance?
Well, maybe you can. I want to make a complaint about one of your worker. He was terrible, rude, or unprofessional.
I'm very sorry to hear that. Would you mind giving me some more details? What happened exactly?
Yesterday, I was one of your shoe. I was trying to some shoe, and I wanted to ask the salesperson a few questions, but he had his earphone on and was listening to music. He could barely hear when I called him.
I'm terribly sorry about that. That kind of behavior is unacceptable and it will not be tolerated. Thank you so much for letting us know about this. May I ask for the address of the shop to identify the worker?
Yeah, it's was a shop on the corner of Crimson Street, but that's not the end of the story. When he packed in the shoe I purchased, he placed two shoes in different size in the box. I only noticed it's when I came back home, so when I back to the store to return them and to get the right size, he said that my size was out of stock.
I completely understand how you feel, sir, and I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. It seems that we have an intern working in that shop. Please rest assured that he will be sanctioned for violating our rules and regulations. I would like to apologize on his behalf and on the behalf of the company. We will refund the full price of the shoes you purchased. Also, to make up for this, I would like to offer you a 20% discount on any item that you choose in any of our shops.
Alright, thank you. I'm glad to see that the rest of your management team is doing a decent job.
Okay, one more time. This time we are going to switch the roles.
Okay, sir.
I'm going to be Nathan and you can be Nicole, okay?
Okay, good morning. Gonshu, Nicole speaking. How may I help you?
I want to talk to the company manager.
I'm sorry, but he is out of the office today. Would like to leave a message, or perhaps I can be of assistance.
Well, maybe you can. I want to make a complaint about one of your workers. He was terribly rude and unprofessional.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. Would you mind giving some more detail? What's happened exactly?
Yesterday, I was using one of your shops. I was trying on some shoes, and I wanted to ask the salesperson a few questions. But he had his earphones and was listening to music. He could barely hear when I called him.
I'm terribly sorry about that. That kind of behavior is unacceptable and is very not be tolerated. Thanks so much for letting us know about this. May I ask for the address of the shop and to identify the worker?
It was the shop on the corner of Crimson Street, but that's not the end of the story. When he packed the shoes I purchased, he placed two shoes of different sizes in the box. I only noticed it when I came back home, so I went back to the store to return them and to get the right size, but he said that my size was out of stock.
I completely understand how you feel, sir, and I'm very sorry for the inconvenience. It seems that we have interns working in the shop. Please rest assured that he have been sanctioned for violating all our rule and regulation. I would like to apologize for this behalf, and on the behalf of this company, we will refund the full price of the shoe you purchased. Also, to make up for this, I would like to offer you a 20% discount on any item that you chose in any of our shop.
Alright, thank you. I'm glad to see that at least your management team is doing a decent job.
Right.
Okay. Any questions?
No, sir.
Let's check your understanding by answering the following questions, Frank. So, why did Nathan call call the Golden Shoes company. What happened?
Yeah, Nathan called the Golden Shoe for a complaint. The satisfaction how of the salesperson that he not so attention for his job. He listened to music by his earphone, and when parking, that two different side of that shoe. And when the Nathan want to return, they that the shop is out of stock.
Okay. And what did he complain about?
He complained about the service of that company and
Okay. And how did the secretary handle the complaint?
Yeah, she's sorry about that for the inconvenience and can refund full price for the shoe that Nathan purchased and offer a 20% discount for any item that she chose on any of their shop.
Okay, that's correct. Very good. Role play exercise 4, friend. Okay.
Okay.
So you are working in a travel agency. An angry customer calls you to make a complaint about one of the tour guides.
Yeah.
Try to calm the customer, apologize, and offer appropriate compensation. Your teacher will act as the customer. You may use the following expressions. What seems to be the problem exactly? I'm terribly sorry about that. I understand how you feel. We will make sure that to compensate you for.
Okay, that's fine.
So, hello there. Is there someone in charge that I can talk to? I have a complaint about one of your tour guides.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that, sir. So, what seemed to the problem exactly, sir?
Well, the tour guide that you have delegated for our backpacking tour was giving us the wrong instructions, and half of the group got lost. Also, when I was trying to reprimand him and tell him that the company should send another tour guide and a team that can save the entire group, he only neglected my prayers and did nothing.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry about that, sir. So that behavior is really unacceptable and will be not tolerated. So can you give me some more detail about your tour so we can identify sir that guy, sir? So
yeah, he was the only man tour guide in your company.
Yeah, I know that, but I want to know detail about to identify him. So can you give me some more detail about your tour, like your date and where did you go?
Yeah. My tour date was on Friday, November the 16th.
Okay, yeah, sir, I got it. And where did you go? On that?
Yeah, Mount Fuji.
Oh yeah, I got it. So and that surely I'm promised that we will give feedback to you in 1 hour because we identified that guy. So for the company service, we would like to really give to you the terrible sorry, and we will compensate for you the 50% that discount for any tour, the next tour you choose, sir.
Thank you very much. I'm very satisfied with your decision.
Okay, thank you so much for using our service, sir.
Okay, that was excellent. Very good, Frank.
Okay, thanks so much.
Good job.
Yeah.
Okay, let us move on to exercise 5, discussion questions. Last exercise. So, have you ever had to deal with an angry customer, and how did it go?
Yeah, I have, sir. Actually, I'm working for a pharmaceutical company and had some approach come customer, and you know that my job surely much or not little we must help that angry server with the service something happen. It's something like I sell the medicine that's when they check that not really exactly the percent of that medicine 100%, but it's down to 70%. So he's so angry for that, and something like that.
And what do you think are the best practices for handling customer complaints?
Best practice for handling complaint. What do you think the best? What thing the best practice for handling complaint? I think that's first one that we must stay calm and give them so stay calm as well because they're so angry. And the next one we make sure that we really hear and understand their position, their problem. So and so that we will fix that problem and compensate for them. And our company is really understand and sure that and we have very good after sale service. Yeah.
And how can a company benefit from customer complaints?
Yeah, we also had the benefit for customer complaint is we can refer and maybe have some compensate and some discount like that share dialogue. Yeah, it's maybe around 40 to 50% for the next purchase order.
Okay. And is it common in your country to complain about poor service? Why or why not?
Yeah, actually, that in my country, many shop have poor service after service.
Oh, really?
Yeah. After service, I think it's not so good. Maybe and especially with the traveler, they think that they just buy one time for that customer, so very price very high than the local, and maybe someone sometimes that's about the refund is really hard. Yeah, so sometimes it's completely can refund, and and about a voucher after that cost, I think it's not really happen so much, and maybe the percent upwards of it, I think in the middle of market share, that's it is about 60% that's upwards of it after sale.
I see. That's a lot. Okay, Frank,
Yep.
this is it regarding this piece of material. Do you have any questions regarding it?
Yeah, I see that we finished all of this, and how about this lesson? If we have more time for this lesson, uh, what we will do next?
Well, we could practice using these expressions, probably another role play.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can give me an example of how you dealt with similar situation,
Yeah.
giving your own example. So whether or not you were an unsatisfied customer or you had to deal with unsatisfied customer, and you would just mention an example and describe the situation. Okay?
Yeah. And about if next lesson, I think that's this is not really enough. But can I continue this lesson, or it just stop here right here? Because I think that's not enough for me to
Today
improve
we
my
need
English.
to stop because you have booked only one lesson, but you can also book 2 lessons or 3 lessons, but not today because my schedule is
Yeah.
full. So
I got that, sir. I got that. But I want to talk. I want to ask you about if I want to study much more about this lesson, like about complaint, about after sales.
Yeah,
so
we can do that. No problem. Next time, of course. Yes.
Yeah, more deep about that.
Yes.
I get it, sir.
Frank, this is it for today. Thank you very much. See you next time.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, and see you next time.